What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on Jacob Trouba coming to terms with the Winnipeg Jets in what has been essentially an anticlimactic resolution to the holdout, if you will. Detroit's in on him. He's a hometown kid. The Bruins need help on defense. They should look at him. Give up Carlo and like 5 number ones for him. Church of Mike Felger. And every team in between has been linked to him. And end of the day, it was not only the Winnipeg Jets, but it was Winnipeg Jets in a 2-year bridge deal worth $3 million a season. Not exactly the huge contract he thought he was getting, but at the end of the day, you know what? He gets back in the lineup, and the best way to help his market value and potentially get that big contract he wants, that every player wants, is to get back on the ice. And he gets. He'll probably rejoin Winnipeg sometime in the next couple weeks, and then, let his play do the talking. Go from there and, get himself in a position where, this summer, when he can start talking about a long-term extension again, it gets done. So, again, I don't think the bridges in Winnipeg have been burned, and, if he told me he signed a long-term deal at Winnipeg, it wouldn't shock me. But I honestly think this was a tactical move by his agent to be like, all right, look. Teams aren't going to sell the farm for you when you haven't played an NHL game in, 7 months. And played at the World Cup, and that's great, but that was 2 months ago. He hasn't played competitive hockey in 8 weeks. And, it's one of those, all right, that's cool, but you got to get back out there, back on the ice, and, prove that you're worthy of the contract you're seeking. So, whether it's in Winnipeg or elsewhere. And the other thing is, I know he's been buried behind Bufflin and Tyler Myers, in Winnipeg, but get on the ice and play to the talking. If you think you're this good, no disrespect to Buff or no disrespect to Myers, but go out there and compete and take those minutes. Show that you can handle those minutes. So we'll see what happens, but definitely a intriguing set of circumstances. But we'll see what happens in the next few weeks and months in terms of him getting back on the ice and potentially either re-signing a long-term deal at Winnipeg in the next 18 months or being moved to another team in that same time frame. So definitely good to get a resolution of the situation, especially for Trouba and for the Jets for that matter. Having these things drag out this deep into the season is not exactly advantageous for anybody, and we'll see what happens. But definitely, I'm happy it's out of the picture. I know it gave me a lot of fodder to talk about different rumors and speculation and all that shit, but bottom line, I like guys like this. I want to see on the ice. I want to see him prove that he's worth the money he's seeking. That he swallowed his pride, because he was, kind of in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. But, let him parlay his play into a big contract or more minutes, what have you. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.